Today is Anambra State's governorship election, and the people of Anambra State are very interested and very involved in electing who their next governor will be. And people are getting ready to vote. They are setting up the polling stations right now, even like in front of me at this polling unit. And that is interesting to me, and I have a question for everybody, Igbo people, but particularly people in Anambra State that have been calling on Trump to come as quickly as he can with his military troops to destabilize Nigeria. What's interesting to me is that you are waiting on Trump to come with bombs and nuclear whatever to Nigeria and start at Aso Rock, the federation where the president and basically the federal part of the Nigeria government is, and some other parts of Nigeria. And at the same time, you're electing a governor for a state that you don't want to be a part of Nigeria. It's so confusing to me. I genuinely want to understand it. Do you not understand that if the federal government of Nigeria is destroyed, that the whole country is destabilized? What I mean is, you cannot have Trump destroy Aso Rock and have a governor running Anambra State or any other state in Nigeria, to be honest, because it has been set up to be a country, whether you like it or not. Nigeria has been set up to be one country. So everything from the local governments to the state governments to the federal government is under the Federation of Nigeria. So if you destroy the highest part of it, every other part under it collapses. And Igbo people are everywhere, including Abuja and every part of the north. And Hausa people are everywhere, including in Igbo land. So if you want Trump to come and destroy every Muslim or every Hausa person, I don't know how you expect that to happen and feel safe yourself. Not to mention, I don't know how you expect to convince Trump that you are Igbo and not Hausa. I feel like to Trump and whoever he's coming with, we are all black people. And if he sends his military troop by your request, I see people begging Trump to please come today, start from the north. I'm asking you, how do you plan on letting him know that you are not the person he came with? And also, Trump said he's coming to defend Christians. And I don't know how everybody now is relating that to Biafra. He literally said his whatever mission he has, what he said was that he's coming in defense of Christians, that is a Christian genocide. And suddenly everyone is associating that word Christianity to Biafra, to Igbo people. And I don't understand how that has anything to do with the other. Yes, the Hausa people are the Muslims and Igbo people are Christians, but if someone says he's coming in defense of Christians, how do you associate that? How do you take that to mean he's giving you a new Biafra? So you think he's going to come, destroy the government of Nigeria, and just leave? He will just destabilize your government. There is no president. The government has been scattered, and he will just turn his plane around and leave. And you now govern yourself just like that. You think you're going to be safe when they are killing all these people? How do you plan on letting Trump and his military troop know that you are Amandi and not Adamu, and that Adamu and Amandi are two different things? Do you really suppose that you can take off this thorn on your skin without bleeding? You think you can cut off your arm that is a part of you? Maybe we didn't fix this body together. Maybe it's not what we want, but it's a part of us now. And you think you can cut off your arm and your leg and not be injured and not be hurt by it? This one Nigeria thing has been established, that's become one. It was made that way by white people. And I'm sure it was against the wish of everybody involved. Go and read up on the wars between Britain and different parts of Nigeria, the place that is now Nigeria, before they amalgamated all these places as one. Go and read up on the history between Britain colonization and these places that are now known as Nigeria. They fought wars for years with Igbo people as a people on their own. They fought wars for years with Yoruba people, with Hausa people, before they defeated all these people because they had more power, they had more advanced weapons, and they came with a plan. And they ambushed these people in their home. And when they had defeated all these different people, they merged everyone together. It was white people that made us one Nigeria and named us Nigeria. And now you're calling on white people to bring in military troops into your country, to fly bombs over your heads and destroy one people, while you're mingling. Our society, our country we are mixed with every other culture, every other ethnic are mixed together. If you go to the north, to the east, there are mosques in Igbo land, there are churches in Hausa land. So I don't know how you expect for him to destroy every Muslim without affecting yourself. And I don't know what you think would happen once this defeat has been achieved and the Muslims are non-existent and the people in our federal government don't exist anymore. What do you think is going to happen then? You're literally inviting war into the country where you live, where your children live, where your family lives. You're inviting war. You're begging yet another white person to come in here with his powerful military. I know we have our problems in Nigeria. I know our relationship with the tribes that we coexist with has its ups and downs. We love Nigeria as one on some things, and we really hate each other on so many other levels. And I do understand that the way Nigeria is set up, that it affects Igbo people when it comes to the general governance and caring of citizens in Nigeria. I understand that, but how does it make sense that you are begging Trump, yet another white man, to come in here with war? How does that make sense to you? And you think it's not going to affect us in any way? Okay. Back to electing a governor just before Trump arrives. That makes total sense.